This is a presentation of Northeast Streaming Sports.
Looking, he's under the gun. Side, he's thrown. Hit it! He caught it! He caught it! Look at that. Now gain possession and control and come down and hold on.
Yarg, everybody, how you doing? Captain Jack here, and I am having a great Thursday because it is Cinco de Mayo. So let's get all of the proper graphics up. There's one. And just so that you know where you're watching, it's Captain Jack Live. Again, you are watching here on Roku TV. This is the Northeast Streaming Sports Network. And you're watching Captain Jack on my Facebook. You're watching on my Twitter. You are also watching on the Northeast Streaming Sports Facebook page. Again, you are watching on Roku TV. If you are watching on Twitter or Facebook, I can't see any Twitter comments. Let me say that again. If you're watching on Twitter, come over to YouTube. If you're watching on Facebook, some of the comments I can see, but most of them I can't. So, is that right? There, that's straight. You know what? Let's put the hair back. Let's do this. There you go. That feels better. Okay. So, again, if you're watching on Twitter, I can't see your comments. If you're watching on Facebook, I see some comments. But come over to YouTube. Okay? Instagram, I'm calling you out right now in a good way. You're watching on Instagram, please come over to YouTube. Okay, we'll see if anybody's coming in on Instagram. Get through with the comments again. Again, it is Cinco de Mayo. And all jokes aside, because everybody says, what's Cinco de Mayo? I said that's like Spanish St. Patrick's Day. It kind of is, but no. It is, in fact, we joked about it at work. It's like, it was when the Mexicans beat El Guapo from the Three Amigos. El Guapo! Love that movie, by the way. So, it is Mexican Independence Day. From when the Mexicans overthrew the French government. And see, I'm a history guy. And if I'm wrong with that, tell me I'm wrong. But that's what it is. Instagram. Come over to YouTube. Not sure. I don't know if anybody's over there on Instagram yet. It says I'm live. Oh, it says, hang on, we're telling more followers to join your video. Maybe it's not on yet. If you have my Instagram, see if people are watching. I'm not sure. I'll go. Yeah, it might be stuck. It might be stuck. There, no. Looks like the comment is. I'm trying to do this. I'm gonna go Yarg. There we go, Yarg. I'm gonna post that. See if it posts. Well, it posted. Hopefully, we'll get some people up. Again, thank you for being here. Jason Thomas, much love, brothers and sisters. Thank you. Lance Dominguez, my man, the Packer fan. And again, that's why I tell people it's not just a Raider show. Oh, the actual date's in September? Okay, well, thanks there, AJ. But it is what okay. I believe it's when the Mexicans defeated a French contingent, which was the start of their independence. That's probably it. But this is the impetus of the independence of Mexico from France. That I think it is correct. Okay. If you can't see this, and I gotta probably do let me do this. Okay. If you see, it's backwards. No, I gotta see. You guys got to see this. This is the wonderful chain that I won this past weekend over doing a charity event over there it was over at a beer's house, I love you, but I don't want to screw up your last name. A beer with was it Sexy Babes or the Boss? No, Boss. They are sexy, but the Boss Babes of Raider Nation, I believe, is the somewhat correct name. They had a charity event for suicide, suicide awareness and suicide prevention. So I was there for that. So lots of love to a beer who basically kicked that off with the Raider Boss Babes. I know that Sarah was there. I know that June Garcia was there. I know that, Sarah LeGrand, a beer, June Garcia. Tamika Davis was there. There was a lot of people there. So hats off to all of those folks. We had that going on for us. Okay. And before I forget, because I will forget, I do want to show this promo, which is for the Dream Ride, which is an organization that Northeast Streaming Sports is a sponsor of. Good, I do got some people. Hello, Roger, 1900. Thanks for coming over. Please come over to YouTube. See everything over on YouTube. But this is a promotion for the Dream Ride promotion. Again, you will see that. Let me show it right here. Just watch.
The Hometown Foundation is excited to bring back the Dream Ride experience, August 26th to the 28th at Connecticut's Farmington Polo Club. Join us in celebrating the accomplishments of our Dream Riders while enjoying live music, a car and motorcycle show, family fun zone, pet adoptions, canine demonstrations, the Fireman's Chili Cook-Off, and much, much more. Get your tickets today.
Again, there you go. The Dream Ride program and promotion. Northeast Streaming Sports is a proud sponsor of that. So get your information for that. Again, Dream Ride promotion for I believe it's for kids with disabilities. So go there. So again, hats off to a beer and the Boss Babes of Raider Nation. Again, wanted to give them props. Okay, here. Yeah, see, Raphael. Of course, Raphael's going to know. With that knowledge, it was the Battle of Puebla, a victory for the Mexican army against the French invasion in 1862. Thank you there, Raphael. Okay. And again, go back to Lance. Again, Packers. And that's why I said I want more people here so we can talk about things. I am coming at you live. This is not Memorex. We are live. And we are on Roku TV, so we got to watch our language. Anthony Estrada, thank you for being here. Rosalie Ibarra, thank you for being here as well. Positive Philly is in the house. Good to see you as well. Killicuz Corey is in the house, and we did hear from the Bishop. Raider Moore, thank you for being here. Yeah, it has been a while. It has been a while, but thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Ben Jamin is in the house. Did the Angels win? Oh, okay. Well, hey, best of the Angels. I like Madden, their coach, because he was the coach here in Tampa for many years. I like him. Great coach. Okay, World War I as his day. Independence was declared in September. So there you go. The battle was today, the Battle of Puebla. War was won. Independence was declared in September. There you go. And again, positive captain getting the sexy girls. I don't know about that. But it was nice to hang out with a lot of the ladies out there. It was a great charity event. Raider Mode's in the house. Okay. And hilarious audio say, for those that didn't see Raider Fan Radio with Murph and Jeff was there, Uncle Mosh wasn't there, but I did a promo for them. So now I'm a made man. I am a made man, and I'm very happy to say that. I had no problem giving them a promotion. Murph and Jeff, Swag Jeff, I want to make sure I get that correct, allowed me to do that impromptu. And so I'm a made man with them, so thank you there. Ticket prices are going to be higher. Yeah, that's goes without saying. I will say that there is one positive thing here, not positive Philly, but that would actually make two. But the positive thing is that the Raiders this year are not. You don't have to be vaccinated. You don't have to show your shot card. You don't have to wear a mask. It's full-blown awesomeness. So everybody can go to a Raider game. Raider Nightmares in the house. There you go. And the ancestors, the bishop was saying their ancestors brought Christian morality and thoughts down to Mexico. And yeah, we didn't lose the game. We also didn't have to worry. So I will be able to see the Raiders in Jacksonville. Am I putting the link out? Yeah, I will in a minute. Okay. Get with Lance as well. The Packers drafted, who do you think got the better end of Devontae Adams trade? Lance, honestly, from what and again, I only can talk to the pundits. I can only, or I should say, talk about what the pundits say. They did get a receiver, and they got I don't know who they got in the second round, but I was told that they really didn't get a lot out of that trade, and that's not hate. That's not hate. They did get a receiver. I don't remember who it was, but I was just saying that, and again, no hate and discontent, but I think the Raiders got the better end of that deal so far. Okay. Let's see how Adams does. Yep. Versus the rookie Packers. Got to see you. And again, we'll see. You don't know. You really won't know until 3 years down the road. Give the draft picks at least 3 years to develop, and we'll see after that. Lil Roger, you're the only dude on Instagram. Come on over to YouTube. Yeah, and I saw this as well. It was on TikTok. Not that he didn't admit it already in that stupid ESPN, or should say BSPN show with Seawood in the house. He admitted it. He knew it then, which is why I cannot stand Tom flippin' Brady. I'm being kind. Actually, I slap myself for saying his name. It's the princess. He admitted it. Yeah, no. There you go. Here we go. Regina's the Latina queen. Thank you. There's over this season there are more fans the same because that season was embarrassing. There will be more Raider fans there. I will say that, but there's going to be people that can't go, and they're going to sell their tickets, Regina. And it's a matter of who you're going to sell your ticket in order not to lose costs. And again, there'll be more fans here. My boy OG is in the house. OG Jack Daniels, thank you for being here. Vicky Orr, my wonderful, wonderful Raider Ed Bestis Amiga friend, is here as well. And so we're caught up. Okay, I will put the link up. Again, let's talk about what you want to talk about. Again, you don't know jack about sports. I will say this before I forget, because I just rolled into this. I'm going to turn my TV on because I know that the Lightning, which is that one jersey you see behind me, the Lightning are playing tonight against the no, actually, no, they played last night, so they're not playing tonight. But there's probably a hockey playoff game on. I know that there will look. Well, let's I can turn the volume down. Well, DirecTV, I got one of the sports channels up, because I can tell by that music. Yeah, it's the NHL Network. Okay, so let's see what we got going on. Baseball's on. I don't care about that. Although, did I see that the Phillies were playing, right? Okay, yeah, the Phillies are playing. I'll put that on. Excuse me. So I do got the Phillies on as well. Phillies were winning. Oh yeah, 7-1, bottom of the seventh. It's great when you can beat the Mets. Okay. Andrew Wells, thank you for being here. Remember, if you are on Facebook, please come to YouTube. If you're on Twitter, I can't see you on Twitter. I can't see the comments. And I will say it again and again and again. If you want me to see your comments, you got to come over to YouTube. I don't want to lose any more people saying that I was being an a-hole because I couldn't see their comments. It's just the way it is. Please come over. Staging at the Bellagio Resort, Las Vegas, the fancy Black Raven with shuttle right now, so close to the Death Star. Yeah, it was great. It was great. Robert Montoya is over there on Instagram. Thank you for being here. And amazing where y'all located right now. I'm located here in Tampa area. I'm in the Tampa area. And the Phillies are wearing, and I love the uniforms, they are wearing their 70s era away uniforms, which is like the not baby blue, but kind of like a dark sky blue. I love those uniforms. That's what I usually wear when I wear my Phillies. Oh, I got your cough right here. And yes, the Knights missed the playoffs. And the Angels did win. We were talking about that. Whoop up on the Red Sox. Anytime you can beat a Boston team, that's fantastic. So again, we're caught up. I'm going to put the link up. So if you want to talk about what your team did, I know that Paz Philly is going to be here talking about that. Or call. I got to get my phone out too. So let me get the phone line up, because gosh darn, if I don't do that, people are going to be like really upset at me. So let's talk this. In case you were wondering who the Raiders did pick up in the draft, let's go over that. I'm going to keep that available here. I'm going to get the phone line up as well. But here's the link. If you want to come into the show, please do. Tampa Bay Clearwater. Yeah, I tell you, the Clearwater is probably the best beach. The best beach. Okay, that's true. 8-0 with Ohtani. Wow. And trust me, I'd much rather see the Angels. I have no problem with the A's, but I like the Angels. But wow, my hat is tight. Guess that means I'm getting a big head. Let me make this a little bigger. There we go. There's the link. If you want to pop in, please do. There you go. That's better. Okay. Used to go to Twitter as the Ras Twinkie dude. Lots of love there, Vicky. And again, Vicky is a member of the program as well. Remember, you can be a member of the channel. I know that Vicky is. It's either $5 a month or $10 a month. And $10 a month, you get a Captain Jack patch. I did have my, I don't have them around here. I got them over there. But you get a Captain Jack patch with the $10 a month. And the perks are double what they are for the $5 a month. There are perks that go with it. Become a member and find out what the perks are. There is the link up, and OG is going to be in the house in just a minute. Yeah, and again, Anthony was talking about the Angels. Boston led 4-3 in the ninth, and then Angels won in the 10th. That's great. Andrew, yes, I've been in Tampa. I've been in Tampa since 2000. So I've been here 22 years. I'm originally from Orlando. So I've been in Florida since '74, and minus my time in the Navy, then but I'm a Floridian. But again, thank you for that. Remember, please please share, like, and share. And Vicky Orr does have 2 Captain Jack patches, so there you go. There, she deserves them though. Okay, I put the link up. We're gonna talk to my buddy OG. He's gonna be the first person out of the gate. So, and I'm gonna bring OG on, and I don't have to move this time because remember, it says Captain Jack live. Where is it? Right there, and then there's another Captain Jack in the corner. So I'm everywhere. So I'm there.
Okay, hold on. Let me check the volume because every time I jump on here, yeah.
There you go. Yeah, thank you there.
Way up.
Yeah. Michael Guerrero, permission to come aboard. Granted, you are there. And Kaylee McLaughlin, there you go, sweetheart. Good to see you there, Kaylee. It's good to see Kaylee.
I have to be quiet because the wife's in the next room, so I can't be too loud. But are we on the Disney Channel tonight? I got to keep it rated G. Oh, my God. All right, I'm going to be on a short.
Hey. I will say this. I'm going to try to run the show that I did last night, which was Captain Wenches. That's going to run tomorrow night on Roku. Okay, so all the folks that are here on Roku, if I am not so totally, I am still tired from my time, and I had like no time to rest because it was flight, Vegas flight, go right to work. I haven't had a chance to rest all week, but if I get a chance to, I will try to do an uncensored show tomorrow night.
And I will do a show an hour before yours and try to bring people over. I'm going to be introducing a new content creator who I think is absolutely awesome. But I'll get into that tomorrow.
Yeah, that sounds good.
But how you doing, brother?
I'm good. Like I said, and I'll talk with you offline on that. But I had it was like a 98% great weekend out for the draft.
I'm sure.
And oh wow, you know what? I didn't even have my YouTube channel up. I got to do that because I got to make sure that if I need to kill any bots, I can do that. So let me see. I just rolled right into it.
Yeah, so, I saw some of the clips and stuff from out there. I was a little envious, but again, I had to choose. In this hand, go to the draft in Vegas. And on this hand, my daughter's graduation in June, and I chose my daughter's graduation. I got to keep that promise.
There is. And Andrew Wells, yes, there's lots and lots of Raider fans here in Tampa. And Andrew, is that what? Oh, that's a skull. Okay. Andrew, where are you from? And again, thank you for being here. Remember, if you're on Facebook or Twitter, please come to YouTube. But yeah, go ahead there, sir.
No, nothing. I just wanted to check in with you, see how you're doing. Just talk to Raider Nation, hang out. Like we've got a lot of things going on with UDFAs this week. The draft picks, the UDFAs. Been watching, checking out tape, things like that. Trying to get a little more in depth on them. And I got to tell you, man, McZ has cranked open the window for success. And I think they're keeping it open and planning for the future. I can't believe that I'm going to say this. I'm really bought in. When they first came in, I did not like it. It felt like a corporate takeover, and I've been in one. It was this same vibe. Mm-hmm. Now I'm sitting there going, yeah, thank God these guys are here. The game passed up Gruden, and I hope he exposes the NFL for the targeting, but the game passed him by.
Yes.
And we are entering a new era, which is going to be an era of greatness. I look forward to sitting back and kicking back and watching the young guys act like we were back then, like expecting us to win instead of expecting us to lose, because a lot of these guys are doing that. And it's like, no, it's different now. We've come 360.
No, I'm just writing a note, partner. I am listening to you.
Well, yeah, because I didn't cuss. Anyway, miracle.
I was going to say that's simply amazing.
Yeah, well,
Simply
you know
amazing.
me, you know my potty mouth, but no, man, I'm just here being supportive. If you're not I'm a $5 member because that's what I can afford. I dumped every other membership I had to all the other YouTube content creators except for this one because I got this trip and I've got to fulfill this promise. But I'm a $5 member. I'm cheap. I could have got the $10 membership, but I didn't want the lap dance from the captain. Okay, that's part of your $10 membership, and I'm sorry, I don't need that in my life. Okay.
You can do the $5 membership, and I will have maybe a dead squirrel give you a lap dance instead.
No. There's no lap dances from the captain.
No. I didn't say for me. I said from a dead squirrel.
Nah, no, I'm good. I don't need that in my life either. But yeah, when you get the $10 membership, Captain gives you a personalized lap dance and products
No.
from Manscaped and all this. No, I'm just kidding.
No. Only to Raiderettes that deserve it. Only to deserving Raider wenches.
Yeah. Okay. There you go.
I'd say yeah.
But no, and there's no products from Manscaped. Stop. But I'm looking at next year's schedule, checking out some places, seeing if there's a possibility when the schedule comes out. Like if there's a game in Tennessee, I might go.
Yeah, the Tennessee game, and we are going to be in Jacksonville.
Right. Well, if it's early in the season and I'm not going nowhere, but if it's late in the season and we can go to Jacksonville or Tennessee or Atlanta or any place nearby me, I would love to go hang out with Murph and those guys in Tennessee.
For sure.
That would be fun.
And did you watch their show last night?
Yeah, of course I did.
And was there anything that was wonderful about that show that you're not telling the audience?
What do you mean? What did I miss? I missed the last 20 minutes. I had stuff I had to do.
You missed the best part of the show then.
Of course. I've still got it on. I can catch it tomorrow afternoon.
I'm not going to tell you, but make sure you go back and watch the entire Murph show.
Well, he talked about meeting up with you and hanging out with you out there.
Yeah, but watch the last 20 minutes.
You called in.
Just watch the last 20 minutes. That's all I'm going to say.
Okay. Yeah, I know that's the best part of Sea of Fans, but I had stuff I had to do. And trust me, I've called in on the Sea of Fans many times. I'm a made man. I'm a 3-time Sizzler Award winner. I'll go back and watch it, but I can't do it till tomorrow afternoon. I've already got that time blocked out for that because I don't miss that show. It's one of my favorite shows. Wednesday night, 7:00, Raiders Fan Radio. I watch Murph, Mosh, Swaggy Jeff. Mosh wasn't on this week, but Murph came on and hung out with us, and Phil Villapiano kind of hijacked him.
Yeah. Now, I was going to say, is that 7:00 Eastern every Wednesday?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, this past Wednesday, the Wednesday before they were out there traveling, they couldn't do it, but usually it's 7:00 Eastern every Wednesday.
Okay. Well, gosh darn it. I just picked up a show, The Wild Wild West, with
MHRT?
with MHRT, right? I'm on
Nice.
I'm on the Wild Wild West show with obviously Richie Rich, and
Yeah,
then
they had Wi-Fi Willie, or no, some other guy who was a Raider on there,
no, it was Wi-Fi Willie,
right?
but now it's me.
Nice, nice.
So I won't. I don't like I see. I don't like, and it's not like it's a competition thing, but I don't like being opposite when my friends are on. But I will, so people can watch the full show with them. With because is Murph on for like an hour or so?
Right, but it's a Bronco, a Chief, of San Diego, the one San Diego fan, and a Raider fan.
Right now. But I'm talking about with Murph. It's normally on for an hour, right?
Hour and a half ish.
Okay. Well, hopefully somebody at the end of that show, hopefully people will come on over and see Wild Wild West, or they'll pop in on my YouTube and watch that, afterwards as well, because
And
we'll be doing
explain what MHRT is.
MHRT is Mile High Mile High Roundtable.
Right, and it's a Broncos network, but they have a show called Wild Wild West, where they have a Bronco, a Chief fan, a Raiders fan, and the one Chargers fan.
Captain
And
Defense, he's a good guy.
no, but I mean, how many Chargers fans are there?
But you can probably count on one hand and still have fingers left over.
Yeah, he's probably 40% of the Chargers fans out there.
That's it. And because you came, I didn't even start the timer with you.
I know you do that, but a lot of times you take it over, but it doesn't matter. I'm not here to say anything important. I'm here to just show support, show you that you're my brother, and I will see you next Tuesday. We got to talk about that beforehand. I'll probably call you tomorrow in the evening,
Okay.
so we can figure out what we're doing for Chronicles of the Black Hole. And then tomorrow night, I'm also going to, like I said, I'm doing a Tres Pendejo show with myself, Raider Joe, and Jack Kenna. And this is the only show Jack Kenna does. He doesn't even have his own channel. He doesn't care. But I'm going to be bringing a new content creator into the light to show you guys there's something out there that I found highly high quality content creator that I think is going to be a really big.
Okay. Well,
He's a new guy, young guy. He's only got like 141 subscribers, but his content is fire.
Okay.
Anyway, Skipper, I will see you soon. I'll talk to you probably tomorrow night, and I'm going to dip out of here before I use an F word or something, or an S word or something un-Disney-like, or un-Roku-like. So
yeah, un-Roku-like. I don't want to use that D word because they're not my favorite people right now.
Well, yeah, but you got to keep the same language. Everybody in the chat, hey, love you guys. Good to see you. If you're not subscribed, get yourself evaluated mentally, or just subscribe and hit the notification bell. Okay? If you're not subscribed, there's something seriously wrong with you, especially with the content that the captain brings and what we bring together.
There you go. And I agree with that. And I don't mean to sound conceited, but yes, when OG and I get together, great content as well. And we have guests on. And obviously the old school Raider knowledge is there between the two of us. And, and we enjoy the times that we spend with everybody. So,
right. And now that I'm cleaned up, I look 30 years younger, so I'm pretty. Just saying. Hey, brother, you have a good night. I'm going to dip out.
All right, brother. Good hearing from you as well. You take care.
Good night, man.
Good night. That's OG Jack Daniel. Remember, Chronicles of the Black Hole. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to Chronicles of the Black Hole. I will. I need to put my timer on. I thought I did. I put a. Man, I need to start. I need to bookmark it so I don't continue to lose it. See what I got. No, I don't need the video. I'll go back. 'Cause I had a nice timer, and so I just need to bookmark it. Uh, and I'll find it because it was really not really nice. I don't need the videos. Timer clock. I don't need that timer app. I'll get to the comments in a minute. Vicky, I know Vicky doesn't like Roku. Like I said, come back tomorrow and call in. So we'll see that. But it was like, I'll look to see what this has. 'Cause I had a nice one, and I don't know where the hell I got to it. And see, I don't like this stuff. I don't like this stuff. So again, I'll put the link up again. Please come in again if you're on Instagram. I think Robert Montoya is the person on Instagram. I didn't have the number. Or call in 813-699-0834. That is the link. I'm going to copy that. So come on in, folks, as well. I wish I kept the damn timer thing that I had from last time. There is that. Yep. Okay, good. We're going to hear from to get the Pittsburgh report with Jared in.
Pittsburgh Jared D. Diggerolomo.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
All right, Jared. It's like but you can't start yet because I got to find a friggin' timer. Okay, so 10 best timer 5 minutes. Okay, well, I'll just push this. Okay, I'm gonna start it right now. Go ahead, partner. What's going on?
Well, my boys are getting thumped pretty bad tonight against the Rangers, and you knew the Rangers were going to come out to play tonight after what happened the other night. How it was one of the craziest games in recent memory.
Yeah. So the Rangers, and I think the Rangers, that'll tie it up 1-1, correct?
Yes, 1-1 going back to Pittsburgh on Saturday night, correct, yes. And then we got Florida winning 5-1 against the Capitals tonight. And, of course, we got Game 3 of Tampa and Toronto tomorrow night, Howard, down there at the MAYO Arena there in Tampa. So it'll be loud, if you will, let's just say.
Yeah, and yeah, I was going to say I'm glad to see that because people were talking about well, you know what? The Phillies better not gag this game because somebody just hit a double. There's top of the ninth, and there's no out, so let's not gag this game. Is Power Raider in here? Oh, he is in here. There you go. Good to see you there, Power Raider. I like the fact that now you guys are going overseas this year, aren't you?
No, we're not going overseas this year. Next year, I think we are. I think it is, not this year. No, this year the international games are Seattle and Tampa, Jacksonville and Denver, the Giants and the Packers, the Saints in Minnesota, and then Arizona, San Francisco, in Mexico City. Right before Thanksgiving.
I didn't say a curse word, did I say damn it? Damn it's okay.
Damn it's all right.
Damn it's okay. I mean, that's in the Bible.
But, yeah, we'll see what happens a week from tonight. I mean, the NFL schedule will be announced a week from tonight. We'll see the big games. And we know that last week it became official that the first Amazon Prime game is going to be the Chefs and the Chargers, however, in week number 2. And that will be officially underway. But, yeah, I'm looking at the stats right now. Apparently, Arizona, however, is 0-1 in international games. They said San Francisco's 2-0. The Bucs are trying to get their first victory. They lost 3 straight in the international market, however. And, yeah, it's crazy. Go figure, you know.
Well, and I was going to say, the Bucs are playing the Cardinals, right?
No, the Bucs are playing Seattle in Germany. The Cardinals are playing San Francisco and Mexico City. That's
right. I knew it was one of those. Hopefully the Bucs will be 0-4 because obviously I got to live here. So if it's always good to see when the Bucs lose, you know. That's just saying. It's a lot easier to live. What is going on other than that? I mean, I got to ask you as well. You got 2 minutes. Give me your synopsis of how well the Stillers did in the draft. And I know you guys got your boy a quarterback, but who else did you get?
Well, we got George Givens. I mean, the wide receiver from Georgia, Howard, coming back from an ACL injury in the wideout position. However, I mean, in the second round, we did pretty well, however, there. We got Cam Hayward's nephew, however, who, of course, speaking of Cam, his birthday is tomorrow. He will be turning 33. You know, big happy early birthday to him. And also, I do want to give a shout out to my sister, along with my aunt and my sister's one friend, how they all are celebrating their birthdays today. And it's weird with my sister because the same day as her birthday, her one friend from high school and a friend of mine, however, has the same birthday in the same year, and they share the same wedding anniversary too, June 14th, just different years apart from one another. They've been friends for a long time.
Okay.
And other than that, yeah, we got the Wells Fargo Championship going on this week. However, Sergio Garcia was not very happy, apparently, what happened today. Apparently, he absolutely went livid, however, after the first round. And apparently he lost the ball in the first round, however, and after, it says here, after driving his teeth on the 10th hole into a hazard, however, he became frustrated with the rules official and assessed him a penalty for taking too much time while trying to find his ball. As a result, after losing the argument, he waved Garcia asked the rules official at the time, however, simply put, you want me to swim through the river? I wasn't looking for the ball there. I was looking for the ball once I got in the sun. Does that make sense? However, after losing the argument, however, mind you, however, he waved his hand in disgust and said, I can't wait to leave this tour. I can't wait to get out of here, my friend. And then he went on to say, a couple more weeks, I don't have to deal with you anymore. So I think he's going to be in a little trouble with the PGA executive committee, shall we say.
Yeah, and I was going to say, I don't. Do they have like they don't have major fines in PGA Tour, but he's going to get one.
Oh, I'm sure he's going to get a nice little bit of money docked against him on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, Jason Day is your leader right now. Ricky Fowler's in this tournament. Some other big names, of course, in the tournament include Nick Watney and all them. So yeah, we'll see what happens. How they're playing in Potomac, Maryland this week, however. But yeah, the big story is, like I said, Garcia said, however, and obviously he is a handful of players who apparently who's been, I guess, linked to the Saudi Arabia LIV Golf Invitational Series, which is being funded by Greg Norman. And they will play that at the Centurion Club coming up next month outside of London, believe it or not.
Okay.
So there we go. And in fact, another person, real quick on one last thing, one big name that has been confirmed with Sky Sports, however, for release in London is Lee Westwood. But another one, however, is asking for release on the PGA Tour. This is going to blow your mind. Phil Mickelson.
Yep.
Apparently. Yeah, Phil is confirmed asking for a release on the PGA Tour. So there you go.
Well, that's not surprising based upon Phil's recent issues with them.
Yeah. Yeah. I think his career's over. I hate to say it, however, I think with the comments he's made this year, however, I think he's just put himself into a situation right now where he basically realizes that his career is just about done.
Yeah. Yeah, well, such is life. No worries. I mean, it's not like he's broken penniless.
No, not at all. All right, so there you go.
Hey, always a pleasure hearing from you there, Jared. Again, for folks that don't know, that was the Pittsburgh report from Jared. Jared pipes in about 90% of the time when he's here. He's definitely consistent, and we appreciate him being here for that. So always a pleasure hearing from you, brother.
All right, no problem. I'll talk to you soon.
All right, take care. Again, the Pittsburgh report with Jared, which means that we have plenty of time. If you want to pop in, I'm going to say it again. If you are on Instagram, oh yeah, Familia Raiders. Thank you for coming in. If you're on Instagram, please come over to YouTube. Aussie Raider Aaron, thank you for being here as well. I see you there. Yep, I'm going to pop you up. Again, I'm doing okay. Good day. Good day. Good day. It actually is a good day because it's, daytime in Australia. Good to see you there, Aaron. So definitely good day to you. I'm doing fine. I hope that you are as well. Pop in if you want. I do have hey, Andrew Cabral, Doc Cabral is on YouTube, so thank you for watching me there. I will show up the link again. Did they get it out? They got a run. Crap. The Mets are now down 7-4. There's one out. There's runners on first and second, and Joe Girardi looks like he's about ready to throw up his lunch. That's just the way it is. I will do it again. I see. It was it was because of that kind. It was ball went back to Knebel. Corey Knebel and Kanya just beat out because Knebel slipped. Just that little slip was the reason why they didn't get the runner at first. So there's runners on first and second. The Mets are down 3, and Smith is at the plate. So they do have the tying run at the plate. Nice pitch. What are the next events I will be at? I will be in Monterrey, Mexico, in May, May 20th, 21st, 22nd. I think I'm coming home here to Florida on the 23rd. Am I going to the Golf Invitational Tournament? No. Well, not that I know of. Give me the dates on that there, Power Raider, and we'll see on that. I don't play golf, though, and that's spending a lot of money to go out there to play golf. I like golf. Oh, yeah, okay, Aaron, that's fine. I appreciate you being here to listen. 1 ball and 2 strikes on Smith, so we definitely need to get this out. Yeah, I'm a Phillies fan, so I'm going to say we. Doc Cabral, Vicky gives you some clapping as well. But again, I will be in Monterey. It's the Monterey Raider Nation Fest with Los Tumbados and the Monterey Raider Nation and some other folks. I definitely need some more fun. Oh, your cousins are pro golfers? Well, good. Then AJ, you can have them teach me, right? But yeah, like they don't get asked again and again and again for that. I know they do. Golf tips. I mean, trust me, I'd like any sort of golf tip. I do have a set of clubs. I've got a nice set of clubs. Actually, I bought some pings from somebody that was so I got a used set of pings, which are probably one of the best. I got a brand new set, which was like some grade Z golf. And then I gave my old clubs to my son. So he has my old clubs. So so he has some. Your show yesterday. Thank you there, Kojo. I appreciate that. For those that missed it, Captain and Wenches was on. Oh, that's a strike. That should be out of there. You should be out of there. I'm Rosarito. No, I'm not going to Rosarito. I'm going to Monterey. I'm going to Monterey, Rosalie. But yeah, that should have been a strikeout right there. Yeah, right at the bottom of the plate. Oh my goodness. Golf event is May 15th and 16th. No. So that's next week. I can't go to that. They're saying after the party, not the golf. Right now saving Hall of Fame flight. Yeah. The ceremony after. Yeah, I'd love to do that, but that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money to go out there for an after party. I'd love to see Angela and all those folks as well. But I'll try to get a hold of her this week. Maybe I can get her to get onto the show. That would be nice to have them talk about it. Struck him out. Smith was fooled on an off-speed pitch, so there are 2 outs now. Remember, the runners are on base, plus the tying run is at the plate there. Is Squid in the house? Yeah, there he is. Raider Squid, thank you for being here. Hayes Gray missing Raider Nation Explosion 3. I got you there, Squid. I'm sorry, brother, but I'll keep it down. I said I'm due for that one. I don't think I can make it out to. I don't think I will make it out to Texas, which is a week after Monterey, unless I get a really cheap flight. a really cheap flight, I can do that, and I'll do that. They teach out of Palo Alto. Dude, come on. Remember, I'm in Florida. Come on. You know I'm not going to Palo Alto for golf lessons. If they come here to Tampa and they golf, then I'll be more than happy to do a round. I'll even pay for their round. So again, if you want to come into the show, let me put that link up again. Remember, we are on Roku TV, so we got to watch our language, which is, it's okay. Remember, you are watching on the Northeast Streaming Sports Network. While we got an opportunity, I'm going to do this again because apparently it didn't go out to all of the different things it's supposed to go to. So I'm going to post it again. Do the link up. Remember, if you are on Twitter, if you are on Facebook, oh my goodness, that's 2 runs in. The Mets are making it interesting. So it's now 7-5. Okay, it's only 1 run in. 7-5. Runners now at second and third, 2 outs. Are they going to gag the game? I saw it go down to right field line. Did Alec Bohm? I must have had my head down at the time. Let's see the highlight. Okay, Davis inside outs it right down the line. I'm okay. Let's see the. Oh, it was over. It was over Alec Bohm's glove, and considering Alec Bohm is like 6'3", that's a hell of a hit. Come into the show again. Call in 813-699-0834 or hit the link. Come into the show. Phillies, I hate seeing them gag a game, especially against the Mets. The Mets are the best team in baseball. I said that, and you won't hear me say it a lot, but the Mets are the best team. I don't care what the records are. Maybe the Dodgers have a better record. I don't know. Maybe the Angels have a better record. I don't know, but the Mets are the best team in baseball. Oh, one place you don't go is Palo Alto. There you go. And the Dodgers put the broom to the Giants. Oh, that's a strike on Nimmo. So 0-1 on Brandon Nimmo. You guys can talk. I said I'm talking sports right now. We're talking baseball. I've only had one person call in about the draft. Well, okay, technically, OG mic'd in, okay, which was cool. We did hear from Jared. That's a little high, 1-1. So where's you guys are wanting to talk about the draft? Let's hear it. Okay. Do I watch the NBA? Occasionally, but I usually only watch the NBA when it's the conference finals and then the finals. Oh my goodness! Another hit, another run in. Jankowski, who played for the Phillies last year, now it's tied. It's tied now. 2 runs are in, 7-7. And there's still 2 outs. So the Mets, who were down 7-1, then 7-3, have parked 4 runs across this inning. Unflippin' believable. And against, Knebel, who is their closer, he ain't closing diddly poo tonight. He ain't closing diddly poo tonight. Both New York and LA teams are in first place. Okay. First time in Major League. Oh, that's cool. I'll show that. So the Mets and the Yankees and the Dodgers and the Angels are all 4 of them are in first place. First time that's happened. That's cool. That is cool. And then this guy just parked a home run. Okay, no, he didn't, but it is a double. So another run in. Sterling Marte just hit a double. The guy on first scored. Now the Mets are up 8-7. And the Mets fans that are in Philadelphia are going wild. Going wild. And you see the Phillies fans, they are just pissed. How have I been? I was okay until I started watching the Phillies game. Yeah, I was okay until I watched this crap. And Knebel is, what does he have, like 5 runs across, 6 runs across? I don't know if they were all charged to him. A's had 772 fans at Oco. Wow. 772 fans. Raider Moore. Oh, Chuck Mayo, thank you for popping in over there on Instagram. Please come over to YouTube. Please come over to YouTube. If you are watching on Twitter, if you're watching on Facebook, please come over to YouTube. Phillies are gagging this game horrifically. They were up 7-3. Now they're down 8-7. And all of this came in the top of the 9th. And there's still 2 out. And then he almost threw the ball away. Corey's here. So now the Mets are getting their closer out. I don't know who the kid's name. Edwin Diaz, because they took Juris Familia from the Mets. He's now on the Phillies. So they got two good arms. Knebel throws an off-speed pitch over. I know this guy, the Hispanic guy. I can't think of his name. Oh, Rafael Lindor. There you go. I knew him by face. I just couldn't pick his name. Again, runner on second. Mets up 8-7. Finally, comebacker to the pitcher. Knebel throws it to first. The Phillies are down 1. Roman Quinn, Realmuto is up, and I can't see who the last person is up, but they need to score some runs. 88th in Bangkok. I think the A's will be in Vegas next year. I think so. And if they are, and again, for those that are A's fans, okay, I apologize, but there is actually 2 A's fans in particular, that if they move from Oakland to Las Vegas, I'm going to giggle my goony goo arse off. Let me say that again. If the A's move from Oakland to Las Vegas, I'm going to giggle my goony goo arse off because of 2 particular fans. Vicky knows who I'm talking about. People that have no clue and call themselves sports fans. I'm just going to leave it at that. Address was 2209 East 22nd. Dennis Lewis, thank you for coming in here. Ozzy Raider Aaron. Not sure. I don't know if you know who it is, Ozzy, but just gonna say that. We are almost at an hour into the show. It is, you don't know jack about sports. We've only had 1 caller, which was Jared, and then of course OG Daniel came in. We're watching the Mets, who played it. No, they played it. Wow, they played it 7 runs in the 9th. They played it all of their runs in the 9th. Phillies blew a 6-1 run lead entering the 9th inning. Last time was 1994 against the Braves. They scored all of their runs in the 9th inning. -1. So they scored 7 of their 8 runs were in the top of the 9th. That's amazing. Amazingly horrific. Let's see who's calling. Okay, good. It's Doc Cabral. We're going to hear from Doc.
Call from
Andrew Doc Cabral.
Doc, you're on. What's going on, brother?
Jay, what's up, man?
How you doing? Good to see you.
Hey, just wanted to ring in real quick. Hey, our draft was really strange.
Yeah. I mean, I had a buddy that is a let me put the timer on. I had a buddy that is well, for you, a Patriots fan. Actually, he's a Patriots fan too. He's old school, so I won't
cool.
say that he is a Patriots fan. He was like, what was Belichick thinking in the first round?
I thought it was just me. Oh, okay. I guess I'm not special. I found it very interesting. Most of the guys have no names.
Oh, no, Ozzy, it's not graphic. It's not I love graphic. I love graphic. It's not graphic. No, it's not graphic because like I said I would actually feel sorry for graphic. Okay, but he lives in Texas anyway. But Vicky Orr knows who it is. Go ahead, Doc.
No, it's just when I got from UT Chattanooga, really? UT Chattanooga, Carroll Owens' college?
Yeah.
That was. I mean, South Dakota State. He's reaching for people that I guess nobody wanted, but a lot of guys are coming back to the team that were veterans of the team previously and are coming back now. And there are other guys that are following their coaches that were head coaches, like from the Giants. They're following them to the Patriots. So we're getting a lot of talent coming up this season. It's going to be really, really interesting to watch how he plays this year.
Mm-hmm.
It's really going to be. I mean, I was looking at the draft going, "What are you thinking? Really?" And I guess I was not unique because a lot of people I've looked online and they're all the same as I am. Like, where did they get that one? What part of their arse did they pull that one out of? My God! But it was good. It was a good draft, I guess. And I do mean I guess, but we'll see what the results are when the season gets here. Hopefully, the quarterback gets a lot better targets this year because he needs them. He needs help. He's going to be a good quarterback, but he needs help.
Yeah.
He'll be fine, though.
Yeah.
How about your guys, man? You guys had a pretty interesting little draft after the second round, too.
Yep. In fact, that's why I had the folks. If you don't know who the Raiders drafted, I actually pulled up everybody. Salute to you as well, Jack Kenna. Good to see you. Was he graphic? Was thinking of moving back to Oakland? Okay.
Oh, really?
No, I don't know why. I don't know why you would go from Texas to Oakland. No, I don't think on that. But
that's too cold, dude.
Yeah, but it's I don't think anybody in their right mind should move from a state that has zero income tax to a state that just taxes you when you walk in and breathe.
That's very true.
Yeah.
I almost ended up doing that. But we're getting ready to move back east, hopefully pretty quick here, so we'll see what happens.
Well, I'll be here.
Yeah, you'll be right. If I get back to Fort Gordon or in that area, or in Fort Jackson, which is Columbia, you'll be a straight shot down the freeway, so you won't be too far away.
Yeah. Oh, Vegas. No, yeah, I'd move to Vegas. Yeah, I was going to say, Graphic's brother lives in Vegas, Brandon. So he's thinking about going to Vegas. So everybody's going to go to Vegas. And let's put it this way. Hopefully I'll have some couches to stay, to live on. Docs wants to move to Vegas. Okay, yeah, not Oakland. Okay, yeah, Vegas would be a good place to go. That would be good.
Athletics are originally from Philadelphia, Jay.
Yeah, I know this, and that's why I said the A's are from Philly, the Warriors are from Philly, and there are people that don't know this, and that's why.
Yep. That's why you have the show. You don't know jack about sports.
That's right. And I will make a return to Vegas there, Dennis. I for sure. I got season tickets, so it's not like I'm not going to be there. I will be out there.
Oh, that's cool. That'll be fun.
And Browns by Jacob, thank you for coming in here as well. Remember, if you are on if you're on YouTube, you're where you need to be. If you are on Facebook or Twitter, please come over to YouTube.
A
And
lot of Instagram too, huh?
yeah, and Instagram obviously come over. What is it, Maria Rieta? There you go. I know who that is. Hey, good to see you. Good to see you. And Chuck Mayo up, and there's your timer there. I got to do that.
Okay,
So,
Jay.
but no, I appreciate you calling in, Doc. And again,
Hi, Lil.
I will. And you take care. You take care as well. Always good hearing from you, brother. You be well.
Take care. Bye.
All right, bye. That's Doc Cabral, a Patriots fan, and I can say Patriots with him and with some people because he's a true Patriots fan. I can't believe that the Phillies gagged this game. I can't believe that this Phillies gagged this game. So again, if you're watching on Facebook or Twitter or even Instagram, if you want to see the whole show, come over to YouTube, please. Thank you. Oh, well, thank you there, Dennis. Yeah, at the state. Well, Dennis, I enjoyed. People were saying that, that the people that were there for the stadium tour, that the people that know what I mean, they have the cue cards and they know the whole spiel, but they don't know. They don't know the things that I know. And I'm not saying that I'm great because I know them, but I would give that tour. I said, tell me what you need for me to give on this tour, and I'll give the rest. Okay? I'll give the rest, and people won't miss out. Okay? So the Phillies gagged this game. I'm going to put on something else. Van City, Raider, California. Thank you. Okay. What? Wait a second. Van City again. Thank you there. I hope you have a good night. Do you think a good chance we'll get to Bradbury? Yes, I do. I think, and thank you for subscribing and coming over here, Van City, because you were on another channel. I think you were on the Chronicles channel, and I said, hey, come on over and thank you for being here. You just want a Raiders? I don't do Raiders though. I do Yarg. That's my chant. Everybody does Raiders, which is cool, but I'm different. So if you want me to do a chant, okay, I'm going to do mine, okay, because that's just the way it is, okay? So I want you, for everybody that's saying that you need to have this down, okay, or to, tape this, okay, get ready, okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah! That makes me different. Sharif, good to see you as well. The mandate lifted, for sure. You're one of the original Raiders. It's nothing but a play. Oh, thank you there, shipmate. Thank you there. And like I said, I try to be me, but I try to be different in a good way. So there you go. And yeah, Kyle Van Noy going to the Chargers. That was probably one of the better pickups in free agency. I was hoping that he would be able to stick around. JR Canziora, and that JR is over there in Germany, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, JR, how you doing? I'd give it a go for you, Cap. Oh, there you go. Yeah, there you go. Ozzy's got it. Yeah, and you got to make sure you got enough of a Y in front. It's not arg. It's yeah. It's the yeah. You got to get the yeah out there. So there it is. Thank you for everyone. Remember, if you like what you see, thumbs up, share. And this is the other thing. Comment after the show. Because then more people will get into the algorithm and we'll have more people come on. Share it up amongst everybody. Say, hey, I watch Captain and that old bastard is pretty cool. And I know I said bastard. I know. That's okay. Vicky's going to say, oh, Captain cursed again. See, Mount Mitchell likes my hat. Thank you there. Or my lid, technically. Fellowship mate here. There you go. GMG2. There you go. Keeping it in the house, man. Navy's in the house. Thank you there, Mount Mitchell. I said. And again, Buddha BU for, what was it? Buddha BU for life. Okay, cool. Thank you there, brother. Buddha. Is it AMG Rel? Thank you for there. If you're on Instagram, thank you for being on Instagram. Please come to YouTube. If you are on Facebook, please come to YouTube. If you're on Twitter, I can't see your comments. Please come to YouTube. Did I like the new Raider draft hats? I bought one because it's like you got to. It was okay. But I've seen better draft hat. My favorite draft hat, I think it's right down here. Hang on. Is it still over here? I just had it. It's the one from Tennessee. And it has the flag, the flag, and with the Raider logo on it. That I got that in Tennessee. I was given that one. That was cool. That's good. And AMG Rel, what up to you? Good to see you. Thank you again. Appreciate you being here. And thank you, Jack Kenna, for saying that as a concert. Okay. And I know that there's a lot going on. Call in or hit the link. Okay. Hit the link, call into the show. We are 1 hour and 11 minutes into the show. I've had one caller and one person come in. I've just been talking off the cuff, which is okay. Hit the link. Okay. There we go. I do got a call. Thank you. I got Jesse Marquez that's going to be calling in.
RDR Jesse Marquez.
To accept, press 1.
Raider Mode, how you doing, brother? What's going on with you? I got the timer set. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, Captain. How are you?
I'm good. What's up tonight?
Festivities back in Vegas.
Oh, it was wonderful, man. It was wonderful. Like I said, I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I won this wonderful actually, I need to turn it around so people can see it better. It's a brand new Raider, a huge Raider necklace. So I'm gonna keep it just for the show because it's wonderful. I won this at the charity event, so I actually need to figure out how to get it up a little higher so you guys can see it. There we'll see it. But it's great. It's great. But yeah, it was good to being out there. How did you like our draft, Jesse?
I thought it was pretty good. I would give it at least a C plus, maybe B minus.
Actually, only in the B's. I thought we had A's because remember you have to also consider and Van City. I will get to your question. Remind me, but I think we're okay. But no, you remember our first two picks are Devontae Adams, and then you got to consider that we picked up two offensive linemen, a center, and this was the one question I asked: do we think it's going to be a center or a guard? I think that that Parm is going to be the center of the future. He's going to get a little bit bigger. He's going to be the center, and then James will be a swing center guard. Is what I think that they'll use him for. I got to make this. I got to make this a little smaller. I'll have to do that next time. But I think that he will. Parm will be, and I tell you what, Munford, I think is going to be the right tackle of the future. I really think so. Yeah, and again, and I think that they picked up even the people that they picked up in the undrafted or the undrafted picks. Trey Turner. Everybody said they didn't pick up any wide receivers. Trey Turner out of Virginia Tech is a baller and a speedster, as well as Justin Hall out of Ball State. They picked up Garbers for development at quarterback. Okay, I was kind of upset that they didn't pick up Strong in the 7th round, but they picked up Brown. They probably could have made an offer to Strong in Nevada, but the Eagles made a better offer, so he went there, and that's just the way it is. They did pick up a couple linebackers in Butler and Van Valkenburg. The kid out of Iowa is going to be a really, really good developmental linebacker. Tyga Vailoa out of Notre Dame on the defensive line, a little undersized, but I think that he has a good motor, and I think that we will be good there. Okay.
Undrafted free agency. We picked up Isaiah Palau?
Oh no, we Palomalu.
Yeah.
Yeah, we picked up Palomalu, who is Palomalu's nephew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've seen his college work in person and in film. I believe he's going to become something crazy, just like his uncle.
Yeah. Yeah. No, what
And
say
that's
it?
actually been projected, too.
Say that one more time there, Mode.
It's been projected that Isaiah will be a mimic of Troy.
Okay. He just needs to stay healthy because he needs to stay healthy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be good there. But I think we did well. And like I said, I like the way the regime is thinking. This is not, your the Raiders of old where they blew a lot of draft picks. They picked up quality, best player available that were there, and I think we're gonna live with that. We're gonna live to learn that this organization will be good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Bam Olasine at developmental right tackle. If Mumford doesn't play tackle, then Bam certainly will.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, this might be Josh Jacobs' last year here. We don't know. We don't know. Could be.
You never know. Something could happen in the middle of the season where they get an extension done.
That's possible. Well, there's the. I'm going to give you another 30 because again, I kind of talked over you a bit. Who was your? I'm going to ask this Mode. Who do you think was the best pick and the most underrated pick that and you can go best picks as well as the kids we picked up in free agency, the undrafted ones. Who do you think was the best pick that we had and the one that you liked the most?
When it comes to in the draft, I want to say my favorite one was the tackle center.
That's Parham. Yep. I like that. Actually, it's the center guard, but Parham, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I believe he'll be a great asset for us. Why? Because we could place him at a guard or we could place him at center, and that gives us depth at both positions.
Mm-hmm.
Undrafted wise, I'm actually surprised to see Palomalu come over. I actually thought he would have gone to Pittsburgh.
They were looking at him.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Which is why I'm actually pretty surprised that we picked up in the undrafted free agency.
Well, it's all about spending money and making sure that people want to be where they need to be.
And an interesting thing about that undrafted free agent pick, I actually used to watch him back when he was in high school out here in Arizona.
Okay.
He's actually from the same area that I am from. He actually went to my Armada's district rival school.
Okay. Well, I got to make sure I don't have Jack Kenna lost because the last time he was waiting, his phone died. So I want to make sure I bring him on. So hey, Mode, good seeing you, man, and good talking with you, and thank you for being here, partner. It's always a pleasure.
As always, thank you for having me on.
You got it. Take care there, Raider Mode, a.k.a. Jesse.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yarg,
you bastard. Arr. There you go. There you go. That's Jesse Marquez, a.k.a. Raider Mode. I saw from Sharif, the two picks we had for Adams, obviously, you can't forget those. And Vicky, you got it. Vicky's going to help Marlo with his homework. I got that. So we'll goodbye to Vicky or tell Marlo I said hello. whatever Adams' age is, it doesn't matter. I mean, we got the best wide receiver in football on our teams, and we needed that. Jack, welcome to the show.
Hey, Cap. How you doing, brother?
I'm
Been
good.
a long time no talk.
Yeah. And again, I know that you tried to come in last time, and then your phone
It died. I'm on the phone, bro. I'm an old man, so I don't. OG's like, hey, you got a computer that does this stuff? I'm like, no, dude. I'm just on the phone, so it's all about the phone.
I got you.
So, what do you think of our draft between you and me, and the nation?
I liked it, and okay, so it is Polamalu. Okay, so it's not Polamalu. Whatever. He's a cousin. He's the nephew of Polamalu, so it's Polamalu. Shoot me. Oh, don't shoot me. Actually, in California, they do that. But no, I liked the draft. I like who we picked up in free agency, so I'll be good to go. I
like Parham, dude. It's like Parham could be a center or a guard, and that guy is flipping all muscle. He's all muscle. So at 311 pounds, he's really kind of short, or for like weight wise, for be a guard. But as center, he can be awesome. Right. But he can also be awesome as he has a goal. I read his stuff. He has a goal. Every year I want to put on 10 pounds. I want to put on 10 pounds. I mean, the guy is a track athlete. I mean, that guy is explosive and he's fast. And it's like he ran a 4.9. 4.9. I mean, that's a fast guy. It's like, he can do whatever he wants to do. He can be like a left guard, center, right guard. It's what he wants to do with his body. So I'm hoping he could actually take over. And like all the things that I watched with the draft, he's like actually the one guy is because he's small in stature for like weight wise, but he could be a Pro Bowler. He could be a Pro Bowler. So I'm excited about him. Yeah. But I'm actually really excited even more about Farrell. At 330 pounds, 6'4", nose tackle. Yeah. He's going to take over. He's going to be able to like be a mainstay for like the next 3 or 4 years. I'm excited about that. It's like, we have stability there.
And I think that the other kid that we picked up, let me get his name. Farrell, yes, but Butler, the other defensive lineman. Okay, and remember, a lot of these defensive linemen that we picked up this year in free agency, they're on 1-year contracts.
And exactly. Our whole defense is on like 1-year contracts. So I'm like, it's good to see some stability there. Honestly, the only question I had in the whole draft was like, in our 7th round, we drafted that kid from UCLA, and I'm a Notre Dame, then UCLA, and I question that pick. So I wish we would have done something with like a defensive back or safety or linebacker at that time. So I really have a question on that pick. That was the only one. I mean, it's your last pick in the 7th round, so it's like I'm not gonna cringe over it.
Yeah, I mean that was kind of like a head scratcher. And Sharif, that's something you're gonna have to talk to me. I don't know what Yannick said. Yannick made threats to the Raiders?
No, I read it. Yannick wanted to be a Raider for life. So when the Raiders traded him, he's like, hey, watch out. We're going to play against each other. So it's like, which I don't blame him. I mean, Yannick was a good player for the Raiders. But if you're going to get Chandler Jones, who's an upgrade over Yannick, you can't pay Yannick and you can't pay Chandler. So, I mean, I get it. So Yannick was not happy about like leaving the Raiders. He went to, the Colts.
Well, he went with the coach that he liked to play for. So it's not like, the Raiders screwed him. I mean, they could have traded him to another team and not another D-back, right? But they actually did him a favor going to where his defensive coordinator was going. And I don't think that he would have fit in well with Graham's system, okay? Bradley, he does well in Bradley's system. He did well
He does.
in Jacksonville. He did well with the Raiders. So it's not like the Raiders went out and said, okay, we're gonna trade you to I don't know, the Browns. I don't know if Jacob's still in here, but or the Texans. They didn't trade him to a punk team. They traded him to a team.
It's just he wanted to be a Raider, so it's like, Cap. I can understand that. We all want to be Raiders. You know what I mean? And Willie Wayne, salute, brother. I see you, brother. But it's like I can understand that. He didn't want to leave here. He had a good thing with Jan or like Max, so they had a good thing going. It's like, but if you can upgrade to Chandler Jones versus Yannick and they get Rocka Sim, you got to pull that. You got to pull that trigger.
I agree.
I don't disagree with he wanted to be a Raider, so I was proud of him that he wanted to be here. So he's angry about that. So maybe someday, something works out. He'll take contracts over, less money to come back over, and who knows?
Yeah. And Raider Morris says 7th round is like calling dibs on an undrafted free agent. I get that. And so I would have tried to have found another corner or safety out there because we didn't draft any. We picked them up via undrafted free agents. So we got it. But here's the thing. If Yannick wants to come back after his contract with the Colts, he can come back if the Raiders want him.
Exactly.
And there's the timer. And I did start it late for you. So you actually
I got 5. This is a 5-minute rule? Then I'll turn off and I'll come back on. Is that the way it works? I don't know.
No. I'm trying to get more people on a consistent basis. So when it's 5 and
okay,
5,
then Raider Nation, then come on, Captain Jack show. He's our brother. Love him.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, it's like I give 5 that we'll talk, and if I talk over a lot, I give extra time at the end, kind of like thing, because I talk for some of your 5
Then we'll
minutes.
pretend you talked over. So, guys, come on, Captain Jack show. I love Cap. I've been he OG always said, I busted your cherry. I'm like, nope, it was Cap. First show I ever been on was a Cap show. So, Come on, guys, jump on.
And I appreciate that. And tomorrow, for those that don't know, go to Chronicles of the Black Hole. It's going to be OG. It's going to be Jack Ken. And is it going to be Raider Joe?
Well, I don't know. It might be Dos Pendeos or maybe Trace Pendeos. We'll see.
Okay. Well, whatever. There'll be some Pendeos on the show.
It's all about Pendeos, dude. It's kind of funny. It's like I never knew what a Pendeo was. And then OG and I watched the Black show, and it means a lump of crap.
There you go.
All right, Cap. I love you, brother.
Salute. Yeah, Dave, salute to you as well, partner. I appreciate you coming on the show, man. Always a pleasure.
Always.
All right, take care, man. That was Jack Canna, one of the Pendeos. So if you want to come on the show, like I said, I do the timers this way. People can't say that I'm going to, that I have people on for too long, because I did have people that were calling for too long and had the video for too long. This cuts it down. So we do 5 minutes and maybe a little extra. But this way it's consistent. Come into the show. He did have great chemistry with Max. But here's the thing, Sharif. In the last time that he was playing in a 3-4, which is the base defense for Graham, and this was in Baltimore, where they played a base 3-4, Yannick did not play well in that system. Let me say that again. As a base 3-4 defense that Graham runs, the last time that Yannick played in a base 3-4 in Baltimore, he didn't play well. So they did him a favor, because Graham knows the guys that are going to be system fits, and he said that I don't think he's going to be a system fit, and that's why people were asking about Bradbury. If he gets cut, the Raiders already have him on speed dial. But here's the other thing: it is the 5th of May, Cinco de Mayo. The Raiders don't get any money until June 2nd, so they got to wait a whole month. So if Bradbury wants to be a Raider, if he gets cut, if he wants to be a Raider, then he'll wait until the Raiders can say, we got a con, because he can negotiate. It is free agency. He can negotiate with anybody. And thank you there, Jack. And remember, Chronicles of the Black Hole tomorrow. Make sure you're there for that. He can negotiate with anybody, but it's up to him as to where he signs and when he signs and for how much he signs. So we got that. We are an hour and a half into the show. Thank you for being here. Oh, Bradbury did get cut. He's cut already? Because when I was at work, he hadn't been cut yet. So thanks there for Mike. He's proven he's a one-dimensional 4-3 guy. Okay, and that's what Aaron says. And that's what I said. The last time Yannick... Okay, well, Gabe said thank you. And Gabe is a Giants fan. Thank you, Gabe. See, I do have fans of other teams in here. Thank you for that, Gabe. Good to see you, brother. Hey, you make sure that you are studying. It's school. Gabe and Jacob are my youngsters, and I say that with aplomb. I say that with respect. The younger generation folks that come in, and Positive Philly is just graduated high school, so these are the kids, and I say with respect, the kids that I enjoy hanging out with and talking to because they know what the hell they're talking about as well. So Gabe, thank you for saying that. So he's not been cut yet, but if Bradbury gets cut, I know that Graham will have him on speed dial. He will be on speed dial. Okay, out of our $20 million, how much do you think we offer him? He was getting 13. That's up to, remember, he can sign a deal, right? And maybe he's not going to make 13 this year, but maybe he gets that bump next year. If he signs a 2-year deal, or a 3-year deal, it's all in what the agent wants him to do. Yeah, congratulations. Yeah, Positive Philly. So actually, he grad. What month is it? Yeah, it's at the. I think he graduated technically last year, or maybe it is this year. I just know that he was a senior. So he either graduated this year or he's going to taking some classes this year as well. And Gabe doesn't want him to go to the E-Girls. The Eagles. Just kidding. For a fact, my instant would be blowing up if that happened. It hasn't happened yet, but is expected to be resolved by the end of the week. Expect to be cut, but don't know for sure. Gabe, we'd love to have him. Yeah, and Ozzy, thank you for that. Remember, 10 in Vegas is 13 everywhere else because it's the amount of take-home pay. And also remember, folks, it's not the total take-home pay because it's the games you play in Las Vegas. So this year it's 8 out of the 17 games. It's the other games where he has to pay state tax. And remember, we go to California twice to play in LA for both teams. So it's all what he and what his agent want. And I think he'd love to get back with Graham. Fade to Black, good to see you, brother. And again, thank you. If you like what you see, I got to get one of those. I saw it on Wi-Fi show the other day where you had those G whiz bang subscribe and likes, with the thumbs up. Like, share, subscribe. Most of the people here are subscribed. I will say that because I don't think I've talked to anybody tonight that wasn't subscribed. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. So there you go. Here we go. Giants wanted to take a cut so someone would trade for him. His agent said, nope, knowing they could test the market. Yeah, go where he wants. Right. That's smart. That's smart football. That's smart economics too. So you got about 20 minutes. Got about another 20 minutes. I'm putting the link up again, and I got to find a game to watch. Let's see. Is there basketball on right now? There might be basketball. I don't know if there's another hockey game. Is there a basketball game on? Oh, Edge of Tomorrow. That's actually, you'll never hear me say this again. One of the only movies with Tom Cruise that I like. Edge of Tomorrow, great film, as well as what is it? The movie with him playing von Stauffenberg. The war film. That was a good film too. But Edge of Tomorrow was a good film. I think the Kings play versus the Oilers. Was it the NHL Network? Let me see if I can find it. Maybe if I can find it. Okay, there's Rays and Mariners. Oh, that's on now. Where's the NHL Network? I don't see it. Okay, NBA playoffs. That's on. Oh, that's on NBA HD. USFL football. Has anybody watched the USFL game yet? I saw bits and pieces of one, like the first weekend. I'm sorry if you are that hard up. If you are that hard up to watch football, I don't think so. Dallas was playing Calgary on TV. Okay, TBS. What's TBS? I thought I had TBS. TBS is what? Because I'm on 264 on DirecTV. Okay, TNT I thought was okay. Turner Classic. The Office. Oh, Stars and Flames. Okay, there you go. TBS. Thank you. I got it. 247. So we'll put some hockey on. Thank you there, Mike. Appreciate that. It's on play. Nothing really to see. It's on PlayStation. I'll watch Edge tomorrow after the show. I'm going to go to bed after the show. So again, if you want to come into the program, now is the time to do it. Again, if you would like to be a member of the program, thank you for that. I'm going to show you this as well. Remember, entries to the treasure chest for prizes, $5 via Super Chat or Super Sticker. You can also do it via Cash App. So if you're watching this and it's not on live, this is how you get into the prize chest without watching live, okay? Cash App at $ Captain Jack Rackham, or $5 via Friends and Family at PayPal at BigRaiderJ@yahoo.com. Make sure that you let me know if you can, because I do have one person that was via Cash App, one person via the PayPal, so I know that they did their due diligence. Hey, we got. Oh, I like the Navy shirt. I like the Navy shirt. Yeah, Navy football. I like that. We're gonna turn over to Gabe, who is my New York fan. Let me reset the clock. I'm gonna bring him on screen. So there he is. Gabe, how you doing there, brother? Good to see you.
I'm doing good. It's been a minute since I've been on here.
It has been a minute. And I even gave you an extra 10-second head start, so I didn't even start the clock yet. So what's going on, dude? You're looking like you're lifting weights, man.
I have been. I'm getting ready for football season, Captain. I'm getting ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're looking bigger. What's going on?
Well, I'm just waiting to see what the schedule looks like for the Giants this year. I know who we're playing, but I don't know exactly who we're going to be playing each week. So
right.
I'm actually be going down to Dallas this year, Jerry's World, to see the Giants. To see Sneaky because he does a thing.
Right.
So I might be doing that this year.
Well, if you do that, you're going to have a great time. I missed Sneaky last year when the Raiders went there, but you will have a great time in Dallas. You'll be you and your dad or your mom, whoever is bringing you down there, and Sneaky will make sure that he takes care of you very well.
I know he will. I know. I mean, I'm just excited to see this season. I mean, I feel like every time after like the draft, because now it's the big waiting period. I feel like now it's for a couple weeks it'll be like the signings after the draft to solidify the team. Once we get rid of Bradbury, which I mean, it's gonna happen. We're gonna cut him. It's gonna happen. I mean, if so, we did have deals on the table for Bradbury. We did have deals, but Bradbury's agent tried to negotiate a new contract with those teams, I guess, and the teams would come to deal on a contract with him.
Right.
Because Bradbury wants the bag, essentially. Bradbury wants the money. Because if you flip on his tape, it will show that he deserves the money, essentially.
Yeah.
And the Giants just can't. We're in a rebuilding stage, and for someone, we just can't pay someone like Bradbury right now.
Now, let me ask a question. I want you to be unbiased, okay? Because J.C. Jackson went to the Chargers for some bags of money, okay? Who is the better cornerback, Bradbury or J.C. Jackson? Unbiased.
Ooh. I know you're not going to like this, but Bradbury, I mean, okay, so we talking about 2020 Bradbury. 2020 Bradbury was a beast. He was a beast in 2020. I mean, that's why he was in the Pro Bowl in 2020. But this past year, he did get burnt a lot.
Mm-hmm.
J.C. Jackson, on the other hand, had an amazing year this year.
Right.
So I right now I would say J.C. Jackson.
Okay.
But then you're not going to have to pay Bradbury any close to what the Chargers are paying J.C. Jackson.
Thank you.
Close. I mean, it shouldn't be anywhere. It shouldn't be over $15 million a year. Definitely not over, because he's getting paid $13 million a year at the Giants right now, so it shouldn't be over.
But pay New York State tax, and out in Vegas, you don't have to pay that, which means that we can give him a deal for less, but it's actually more.
And the other thing is you do have the Graham attraction. He's a big Graham guy. He's a big.
Exactly.
So I mean, definitely an advantage you have with Graham. Here's what I comment. I don't know if you should. Great player in Graham's system. Not in the system. It's just new DC, new players. That's how it works. Graham brought his players in. The only player that Graham brought in for his defense that is still on the team is Blake Martinez. That's the only person we still have on the team that Graham cherished.
And that was the linebacker from linebacker, right?
Yeah, he's the middle linebacker. Yep, from
right.
the Packers. Played his first 4 years with the Packers.
Right.
Last year. But he's a beast. I'm hoping he comes back strong. He's a beast. I think, because he was initially going to be a free agent. I think we re-signed him. So definitely. We renegotiated his contract. We were going to cut him, and we renegotiated his contract. So he really won. A lot of the players like Shep and Martinez were on the chopping block, and then they actually decided they would take a pay cut to stay in New York. Graham could be the thing that sways his decision. Yeah, it definitely is a possibility that he takes cheaper money to go play with Graham, just because he knows Graham knows him, and it's kind of a player trust kind of thing.
Which is why when last year with Gus Bradley, he brought in a bunch of Gus Bradley players. Same thing this year. You either want to play for him, or you know the system, or he thinks that you can play in that system, which is why we signed who we need to sign. Okay, well, we're at zeros. Give me another 30 seconds of, and I'm going to ask you this again. Okay, I'll go here. After the draft, okay, because Positive Philly's coming on in a second, okay?
Oh, God.
After the draft, how are you feeling about the Giants in the NFC East this year?
I'm feeling like I feel like Dallas is going to be falling behind this year. I feel like Dallas is going to, I think the Giants and the Eagles are going to be the big. The Eagles, I gotta say, I'm impressed with what the Eagles look like right now. I mean, they look good on paper, but you just gotta see it produce. I said the Giants looked good on paper last year, and look where we got, nowhere. So I gotta see it produce. But for me, I think the Eagles are going to be hot this year. I think as long as they can as long as they can take the great players they have and actually put them on the field, then they're good. They should be good this year. But
okay. Well, Gabe, love the shirt because I'm a Navy guy. Love the shirt.
go Navy, baby.
Go Navy. You take care. Don't be a stranger. Hey, get all the other friends out there. Say, hey, go watch Captain Jack and come in, because again, intelligent conversation of all sports, football and otherwise. Come on in and let them know about it.
Yeah, Captain. What happened with the Phillies? Like, come on, man.
Oh my God, they gagged the game. I turned it on. They lost. I should have kept the game off, and we'll get that from Positive Philly next as well.
All right, see you, Captain.
All right, take care, Gabe. Good talking to you, brother.
Yeah.
That's it. Gabe is in the house. Gabe's out of the house. We got Positive Philly in the house as well.
Jack,
so
what's
Positive,
up? Can you hear
you're
me?
on here. Talk to me. What in the flip happened to the Phillies tonight?
How do you blow 7-0 or 7-1 lead like that? It was 7-3. Okay, I mean I can deal with that. And then scoring, what was it, 9 runs or 8 runs in the ninth inning? Like, yeah, how does that even happen?
Yeah,
It's
well,
not even
they scored 7. It was like 7-1, and I saw it on the line score. They scored 7 in the top of the ninth.
Yeah,
amazing.
That's not normal.
Yeah, I
don't know.
Can't understand that, man. Cannot understand that.
But did you go to the draft?
Yes.
You were there all 3 days?
I was there all 3 days. Yeah. And by the way, Vicky, thank you for that. I don't know why it's not showing. Vicky giving a Raiders shout out. So $5 from Vicky. Thank you as well. Vicky gets another entry into the treasure chest of prizes. It was fantastic. It was fantastic.
I saw you in a few pics that people posted, but I wasn't really sure if you were there. Did you
I
end up going?
was there. I really was there.
I believe you. Did you go to the party Friday night, the super fan party?
Yes, the Elite Super Fan Party. Yes, I was there Friday. I was actually at a TBH party. Then I was at the Elite Super Fan Party, and then we went to did we go? Yeah, we went to get something to eat after that, and then after that, I woke up early, and I wasn't even going to go to the draft on Saturday, but Pags was down there, and he says, "Hey, I can get you in," and I'm like, "Okay." So I went to lunch with Ref Guru and Violator. So after I went from lunch there, and I was all dressed up, Violator dropped me off at the draft, and I went down and I got in by myself, which is cool. So, Pags got me in, but I got in by myself. I enjoyed being there, man. It was great. And I got on camera.
Yeah. Did you see Philly Sports Guy on TV with the reporter?
Yeah. Well, see, I just seen him on TV, and that's when I called him. I said, "Hey, I just saw you on TV, but I didn't get a chance to grab my phone in time."
Yeah, he was trying to get a girl. You didn't see that? Or you did?
I was looking for my when he was actually on with the young lady.
I got you. Yeah, I'm nothing's confirmed yet, but I hope to be going out to Kansas City next year. I never went when it was in Philly, so I said to my dad, I'm like, next year I want to go to the draft, and I'm going to try to make it happen for myself. So we'll see.
Well, if I was going to say if they, I will go to the draft in Kansas City only because it's where the draft is. I do not have any love going to Kansas City. Although they do got decent food out there.
Barbecue, right? That's what they're known for.
Yeah, good, decent barbecue.
I can go for some barbecue.
Yeah,
but yeah, I don't know. Raiders are looking good. Eagles are looking good. I'm excited for the season. Excuse me. It's next Thursday night. We find out the schedule.
Yes.
So I want to go on a road trip this year.
Well, like I said, did you see my new big awesome necklace?
That's tough.
That is I can't. Like I said, it's so big though. I gotta find a way to put like a so I can make it shorter so that when I'm on camera, it stays like this so you can actually see it, because otherwise you can't really see it.
Yeah, there you go. Let me ask you this though: who do you got in the NHL and NBA playoffs? You don't really.
I don't really bother watching until we get to the conference finals, because again, it's all prelim. I'm glad that the Lightning came back and shoved it up the Maple Leafs' butt after being embarrassed, because they were embarrassed in game 1 and it came back and won heartily in game 2. I don't like the fact that the Warriors lost their best defender in Gary Payton Jr. And that's good. And the fact that the Bishop only got a 1-game suspension is crap. He should be suspended for the entire series.
With who? Brooks?
Yeah, Brooks.
Player?
Yeah, he got a 1-game suspension.
I don't even know what he did.
Well, he hit Gary Payton Jr. in the middle, like he's in the air, so he has no control. He comes down. It was a flagrant foul. He comes down and breaks his elbow.
Dang.
So he got a 1-game, which is nothing. Nothing. A 1-game suspension is nothing.
Yeah, I'm obviously rooting for the Sixers, which I don't.
Yeah, well, but the Sixers, I mean, Embiid's out, and
he's likely going to be out tomorrow night.
Yeah, Embiid's out, and Harden is not playing well. So, I mean, Philly's going to go home again.
I think so. And I'm rooting for the Panthers in the NHL playoffs because of Claude Giroux.
Okay.
So, I think that's pretty fair.
Well, I mean, you're spreading it around. It around.
I mean, I'm not a bandwagon. I mean, my team's not in there, and a former player who was on my team is in the playoffs on me for his team.
Yeah, no, I get that. And there's the timer. I got to ask real quick because we got a couple seconds. Who was your favorite pickup that the Eagles had in the draft?
I gotta go with like the first 3. I feel like we had a really solid draft. Jordan Davis was a good pickup, and then getting AJ Brown I feel like was good too. Going into the draft, I went into Kobe Dean, so to get him in the 3rd round, I feel like that's really good as well.
I was gonna say picking up and Kobe Dean in the 3rd round is a steal.
That's what everybody's saying.
He
says he's ready to play too. So. Oh,
he is. In fact, in mocks, I had the Raiders taking him in the 2nd, but that was when the Raiders had a 2nd-round pick.
Right.
But that's the way it is. Hey, Positive, good seeing you, brother, and thank you for being here. And again, tell all your friends, get everybody out here, like, share, and get some more people in here.
I will. Appreciate you for having me on, Captain. Have a good one.
You got it, man. You take care. All right, that's Positive Philly. And that's going to pretty much wrap our show because I need to make sure I keep it under 2 hours because it is Roku. So thank you for being here again. I was going to say Shohei Ohtani is wonderful. I mean, pitcher and hitter, the second coming of Babe Ruth as far as all of that together. It's great. Nutty Raider Nate, Raiders. See, there you go. I actually did it. People were asking me, said to do it one time, but I don't do. I go Yarg. I go Yarg. That's me. That's mine. That's me being different. It's great to see a Raiders jump, but when everybody else does it, I do a Yarg. Okay, again, folks, I'm going to do this one more time. I'm going to show you the promo for the Dream Ride. So check this. Let me make sure I take the comments off. Okay. Let me go to comments here real quick. I'm going to show this one more time. Let's do this. Sorry. This is the Dream Ride promo. Check it up, everybody. Check this out.
The Hometown Foundation is excited to bring back the Dream Ride experience, August 26th to the 28th at Connecticut's Farmington Polo Club. Join us in celebrating the accomplishments of our Dream Riders. while enjoying live music, a car and motorcycle show, family fun zone, pet adoptions, canine demonstrations, the Fireman's Chili Cook-Off, and much, much more. Get your tickets today.
Okay, there you go. That's the Dream Ride promo for kids with disabilities and whatnot. Go out there, support them as well. Thank you for being here. Remember, tomorrow night, I'm going to have a probable and uncensored show, so I can actually cuss. But not here while you're watching on Roku TV. No. Not on Roku TV. But keep watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching on Roku TV. We will be back tomorrow on Roku TV with the show from the other night. And if you're here on YouTube, remember, like, share, share. Thank you for being here. We will see you tomorrow on Roku as well as the Captain's channel. Thank you. Comment after the show, please. Comment after the show. And thank you there, Nutty Ray. A yarg, Diego. Yarg! There you go. For the Angels. Y'all take care. We'll see you for all of the other content. Take care.